Mark Kellogg, our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers. And slam!
Dunk by Simmons.
Energy is important on the defensive end, and Davis provides it in spades.
Here's Fox on the take. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. Here's Davis. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
Good awareness by Simmons. He's so good at reading the defense and finding a shooter and setting him up perfectly.
Pass to Halliburton. Gets the three ball to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Simmons. And he banks in the layup.
That's exactly what they like to see from Simmons, not taking a sideways or neutral approach. Instead, hey, let's go through that contact.
And it's the Lakers on the break. And it's Bagley with the rebound.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
And looking at Marvin Bagley, the talent is evident. A big man who can go out and get you a double-double any night. Plays with just an infectious energy, too.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Outside Barnes. It's stolen by Thibault. Pass to Davis. Driving to the basket. The layup off target. When it comes to Bagley, one question mark I have is his health. And if he might be injury prone, Grant.
Well, the good news, BA, for him is that he's young. Hopefully he's able to shake off these nagging injuries. Let's face it, the more he's on the court, the more confidence he'll gain.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And another area where they've been on point is defending the rim. A lot of blocks through the first two quarters.
And the Lakers have possession following the score by Sacramento. It's good on the putback.
4-2. Will Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
It's stolen by Barnes. Back come the Kings in transition. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And it's blocked by Thibault. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. The Lakers in the lead. Simmons up top. Hauled in by the Kings. Bagley down low. Pass to Barnes.
Los Angeles foul. Matisse Thybulle. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Barnes. And stolen by Simmons.
Defensively, you always want to keep vision on the ball. Nice job tracking and coming away with it. And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Free throw good. Simmons. Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
Los Angeles ball. In for the Kings, Buddy Hield.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. It's stolen by Fox. And pushing it up, here's Sacramento. Takes a three. Hits a three-pointer.
Man, I tell you what, when Fox is making threes, he's hard to guard. That's a part of his game he's got to continue to work on.
Now here's Simmons. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Defensive
Well, we
foul.
hear about NBA players whose dads played in the league or overseas. But for Tyrese Halliburton, his father, John, was a referee.
I mean, that man Tyrese was exposed to the game at such a young age. His father, John, took him to basketball camps starting in preschool. And when you watch how Tyrese plays, it's obvious he has a great feel for the game.
Now Anthony. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. They get it back. Jordan. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's Porzingis. Over Bagley. Tries again. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Fox outside. 1:41 left in the first quarter here. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holmes.
Coming under the floor for your Lakers.
1:35 left to play in the first quarter.
Rajon Rondo.
Here he goes. And that's a foul called on Richaun Holmes.
Richaun Holmes.
That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
1:27 left to play in the first. Here's Jordan. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up. Jordan's got his second basket.
It's impossible to win when you give up second and third chances to score.
At some point, guys, it comes down to pride. Start banging on your chest and get after it from your heart. I mean, you got to at least offer some resistance. You can't just let guys do what they want in there.
Jordan with the bucket.
Yeah, Jordan is aggressive as a rebounder. He uses his massive body, athleticism, and long arms to wreak havoc on the glass.
Pass to Bagley. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Kings, Marvin Bagley III. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. So the Kings making a change here. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. And for much of his career, Jordan has been surrounded by unbelievable talent.
Well, you think about it, D.A. Paul and Griffin in L.A., Durant, Irving, and Harden in Brooklyn. I don't know how you get much better than those 5.
Sacramento calls timeout. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
Right side, Davis. Porzingis grabs the board. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Rondo. The three ball. Len pulls it in. Outside Mitchell. Outside Hield. The three. Rebound, the Lakers. Hey, here's none for three. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Los Angeles in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
All right. Coming under the goal.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard. Plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Porzingis for three. The shot no good. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. Deflected. Here's Mitchell. Great D that time from Porzingis. And here's Rondo. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Well, a surprising stat, Clark. The last 2 seasons, for the first time in league history, guards scored more points in the paint than centers or forwards.
How amazing is that, B.A.? What a transformation we've seen in the game at all levels, but particularly the NBA. Things have been inverted. It used to be you threw the ball inside to get high percentage shots. Now this is primarily a drive and kick league. Drive for the rim or shoot threes.
Here's Hield. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Clock at 6. Back to Metu. Oh, got a piece of it. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Lakers ball. Kings substitution.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter.
Rashawn
Anthony outside. There's the drive. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Los Angeles ball.
To the middle. Here's Kleba. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too. Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Hield from outside. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
This is his shot. The defense must chase Hield off that three-point line.
Outside, Rondo. Mitchell grabs a miss. This Kings squad is struggling. Inside, here's Holmes. It's deflected. Pass to Nunn. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle with their offensive end.
So both teams changing it up here. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
Now here's Fox. Pass to Barnes. Halliburton outside. Back to Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Three-pointer. Fox. He's off on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Davis hits. Davis has got 6.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Stolen by Davis. Pass to Anthony.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
Kings foul. Tyrese Halliburton.
And he makes a first.
You know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player. Bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release and elite score.
Halliburton for 3. No good on the shot. Davis with it. Fox picks him up. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play.
DA and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
And Davis standing 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
DA, I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what AD has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
Here's Simmons. He's got 11. Davis. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
I'll tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Uneasy, 2 on the layup. Simmons has got 13 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
2 minutes remaining.
Can they get it? And Fox powers it home.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Sends it home from three-point land. Korkmaz has got his first 3 points of the game.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant 1. Unnecessary contact.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable.
In some ways, De'Aaron Fox is a good lesson in patience for owners. He didn't explode out the gate after being picked 5th overall back in 2017. But after a long time, he has found his footing and looks spectacular out there on the floor.
Fires top of the key, and it's off the back of the rim. No good. And Davis slams it home.
Davis, such a terror in the open court with his size and speed. That's a really lethal combination.
Three-pointer, Fox. Pure from three-point range. Fox has got 6 here in the quarter. You know, Grant, in terms of improvement after his rookie year, you saw it across De'Aaron Fox's entire stat line.
Yeah, once he got comfortable in the league, he started going off. He increased his shooting and assist numbers and got himself nominated for Most Improved Player in 2019.
Now here's Thompson. Here's Lynn. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. 43 seconds left in the second quarter. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
T-shirt time. Substitution.
Here's Nunn. A three off the inbound. That one doesn't drop. Pass to Lynn. Back to Hield. Outside Mitchell. To the inside. Clock at 4. Drives to the hoop. Davis knocks it loose.
No, sir. Don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively.
There's 10 seconds left in the second period. To the paint. Stolen by Davis.
That's the end of the first half. With a score, the Lakers 53, the Kings 25.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Outside Nunn. Here's Korkmaz. Gets the three to fall. Korkmaz has got 6.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 5. Here's Thompson. Out to Fox. Shot clock at 3. And DeAndre Jordan gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Halliburton on the wing. Thompson with a screen. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
And DeAndre Jordan gets the whistle that time.
That's his third
foul so far.
You couldn't avoid the charge even with the little hop step.
And Sacramento has possession. Halliburton right side. Outside Barnes. He takes it in. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. On offense, here are the Lakers. Hey, here's Nunn for 3. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Outside Barnes. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
Pass to Jordan. Back to Thibault. Outside Nunn. Here's Korkmaz. Hits the trifecta. He's got 9.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Thompson's shot is off. Down low. Davis. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
AD doing what he does, 24/7, stuffing that stat sheet.
Here's Thompson, up and in from the low block. Thompson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you gotta love that action.
Pass to Thibault. Davis with it. Now here's Jordan. There's the double with Thompson. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 10.
Hey, when you're as big and strong as Jordan is, you expect to get hit. You expect contact. And Jordan doesn't let it bother him.
Now here's Fox. 9 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. Out to the right wing. Takes the 3. And the Kings with another 3.
Man, he's got it going now. And when he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Kings foul.
And the foul on Tyrese Haliburton. That's his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Puts it up off the inbound.
Into the Kings.
Sacramento grabs the miss.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well and just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Now here's Fox. Pass to Hield. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Unable to get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. It's stolen by Fox. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
A prolific scorer dating back to his college days. Hield just understands how to generate points.
Shooting for
You know, when Buddy Hield came into the league, he joined a select list of current and former NBA players that hail from the Bahamas. It's not a long list, but it's longer than you might think.
And what's incredible is Buddy did a fantastic job for the relief effort in the Bahamas after the devastating hurricane in 2017. His work to raise funds and resources for the people who were affected was so important to that entire nation.
Stolen by Davis. Here's Hield. Going inside. Good work there as it goes. Hield's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Here's Nunn.
Blocking
It's good, and there's a block called on the play. He'll get 1 free throw.
That's his 1st
And just
personal
totally
foul.
relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Hield. Rebounded by the Lakers. Oh, they get a hand on it. Hey, here's Nunn for 3. Here's Jordan.
Boy, somehow, some way, you got to keep Jordan away from the basket, because if you allow him to get it there, he's flushing it.
Here's Hield. Korkmaz pulls it in. Here's Nunn. The offensive rebound. From deep 3-point range. Fires in the triple. Korkmaz has got 12 points in the game.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Mitchell. To the inside. They need this. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
All by himself. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shot.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively.
How about Davis, the big fella, converting with speed and bounce? No chance for the defense there.
Davis can't hit. Pass to Davis. Here's Mitchell. And they recover it.
Lakers foul.
And the foul on Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. The fourth team foul. Kings substitution.
50 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside heel. Shot clock at 5. Here's Metu. And Davis with the block.
Los Angeles ball.
On offense, here are the Lakers. They're on a 12-4 run. Nunn drives in.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. .29 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Healed up top. Pass to Davis. And it's blocked by Thibault. And they're able to recover. Left side, Nunn. Lets it go from deep. Second shot opportunity. Davis with the bucket. Getting it done inside. Davis has got 19. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Lakers on top, running away with it. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports.
Laker girl.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Outside Davis. Pass to Metu. Tries to save it.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers.
Los Angeles ball.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Well, Grant, it seems like each year play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers.
Dwight Howard. Kristaps Porzingis.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
There's a screen by Metu. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw good from Davis.
The line for the Kings, Terrence Davis.
Both free throws good from Davis.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
So it's Sacramento now, following the score by the Lakers. On the wing, Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more. Rondo, a master at setting up teammates.
To the middle. Outside for Davis. Driving in. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
Inside. Howard's shot's good.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Outside Davis. Mitchell with the ball. And Rondo picks him up defensively. Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times, tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
He's off on the second.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
Anthony misses.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And he slams it in one-handed.
This is
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powered at home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Pass to Metu. And stolen by Simmons. Jumps up. Jones with the block. They get it back. Another shot. And he lays it up and in.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
There's Davis with the 3.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him. And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. Really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Howard's shot's good.
They're really working the paint now.
The open shot, Barnes. It's not going to go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Fox. Following the score by the Lakers. Pass to Halliburton. And the three-pointer goes.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Three-pointer, Fox. And they get it back. Beyond the arc. Back to Halliburton. 6 to shoot. Nails it from 3.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent. An elite facilitator, Simmons has great court vision, outstanding court vision, can make every type of pass. The offense seems to flow a whole lot better when he's out there.
And Simmons himself once said, if I don't need to shoot the ball, I won't.
He gets his greatest joy, B.A., from setting other people up. When he can make a play for somebody else, that's when he's most satisfied. It's a rare quality, I think, that should be celebrated and not over-scrutinized like it is with Simmons.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Well, with everything else that coaches have been dealing with, the NBA gave them a pass to skip the suit and tie, Clark. You think broadcasters are next?
Oh, I would love that, B.A. I don't mind dressing up in a sweatsuit, but I know TV requires a coat and tie. I would love on occasion to have a dress-down day if we could.
And both free throws good for Halliburton. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Howard. And again, another missed shot. Pass to Halliburton. Off target from outside.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Yep, that one's good.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see. Ball moving.
2 minutes.
Here's Fox with the drive. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
The 4th team foul. Los Angeles foul.
Free throw's good for Fox.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Howard's shot's good.
You know, this is where Howard does the most damage. With his height and length and athleticism, how do you guard him inside?
To the paint. Here's Thompson. Back to Fox. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're trailing by 36. 1:36 left to play in the fourth. Both teams deciding to change it up. .136 left in the game. Pass to Bagley. Back to Halliburton. 5 on the clock. Wing shot on the way. Good. He hits the jumper. Halliburton's got 10 points in just the second half.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And so with this win, they take the first of 2 games they'll play this year against Sacramento.
And what a huge performance it was for Anthony Davis.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
You know, playing for the Knicks, Porzingis did a lot of initiating in the post. His shot diet has changed since the injury. He's much more spot up and catch and finish now.
And he's good on the second.
You know, as good as Porzingis has been, you know, I still think he has a lot of room to grow. Not literally, I'm speaking figuratively here. As a rebounder, as a shot blocker, and I think scoring with his back to the basket is another area of growth.
That's his
first free throw is good.
5th team foul.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Porzingis.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton. From the inbound. Crafty move. And the officials call goaltending. So they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time. Just a nanosecond late.
So it's Sacramento now. .20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. There's the triple. He can't get that one to fall. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back.